Okay, what's up? Welcome back for more Honkai Impact 3rd. Okay, first disclaimer, my audio is kind of fucked up right now because the music from my laptop, like my output device is not currently that great, not that working, and now on my mic, like it's picking up my laptop's mic instead of my microphone, my 800 pesos microphone, or my 900 headset. 900 pesos the headset. It didn't even pick up my goddamn mic. So I asked my friends about it. So it's a laptop problem. So I have to buy a port. Like, if that doesn't work, I don't know what will. But I don't know if I can keep recording with this because of what's happening right now. And let's just see about it on my recording just for today's video. So we're gonna continue Midnight Chronicle, where there's 7 more chapters. I'm super late from this one, but let's do this. Alright. Near midnight, it was pitch black at the South Transit Hub. It's so quiet. Maybe it'd be better if Susannah was here. We might be able to find that ghost car quicker. Forget it. It's too late now. This place, no matter how often I'm here, it still creeps me out. That's okay. It's not like ghost stories are real. Sushang silently thought to herself, gripping her sword. Her sword in her hand helped put her heart at ease. Things looked just as they had the last time she had come. A few bricks and tile, but no sign of life of a glance. I'll give any ghost that won't trouble the one too. Put them in their place. Easy peasy. Then again, ghosts were people once. This would have been where they lived. Ghosts get homesick too. It makes sense to come back to where you were from originally. Well, true. Just have to do some editing in the film, in Filmora. Let's go. And ghosts from 500 years ago would still be here? Where are they all? Stop it. Stop it. What am I thinking? Susang shook her head in an attempt to clear her mind. Look, listen. These are the basic principles of martial arts. Amid all her thinking, she heard a tiny sound came from behind, a sound that was out of place. At least it's not a ghost. I was wondering if you were gonna show up. This should make things easier. A beam of moonlight gleamed across the blade's edge. In the sword's reflection, the Honkai beast approached Sushang from the shadows. How unlucky for you to have run across me. Where's the blade? Like, I want to record some of it my other games like Persona and such, but oh my god, my laptop keeps on having problems, one after another. Like, I just fixed it with the overheat problem. Now it's the audio problem. Oh my god. Not that I have to fix it. Hi. I don't remember there being so many Honkai beasts the last time I was here. Just what is going on? It looks like the shopkeeper fixed the street light that kept flickering the last time I was here. Up ahead was the crane game she had once played with Susannah. Nearby was a faded arcade machine covered in dust. It's dusty, but the joystick's clean. Hey, it's Omu! Sushang ran her fingers over the joystick and buttons, which were only covered in a thin layer of dust. Someone has to maintain the arcade machine here, changing parts and collecting coins and so on. My assistant refused to come, so I had to come myself. There are always people like you who come in the day, calling in the last point in the Honkai defense grid, like it's a niche attraction or something. Why did the manager have to scare us like that? Glad it's just a false alarm. Hey, what are you laughing at? On the one hand, it's pretty dead. On the other, people come here all the time to check it out. She glanced over at the token exchange box next to her, which was stuffed with free play tickets from her last visit. No one touched the tickets. Is anyone checking in on these machines? Sushang inserted a token. After a moment, the screen flickered and lit up. This doesn't look any different from a normal arcade machine. Am I overthinking? Well, only one way to find out. Her fingers tapped away diligently. Unfortunately, Sushang hadn't gotten much better since she last played. Uh-oh, almost fell over the conveyor belt. Oh no, I got smushed. The sprite representing Sushang was falling in mid-air. It's too hard. I can't get past this level. Shouldn't waste any more time. Huh? Oh, what is this? This time, instead of her character returning to start, a new screen had appeared. What's this? A bunch of question marks? The machine isn't broken, is it? I've died on that stage tons of times and have never seen this screen something's up. Simura. She moved the joystick to select the image at the end. Don't tell me I'm gonna teleport. Everyone has to go through problems before. Oh wait, this one. Huh? Back to this level? Hey, it's all mushed. It's gonna be fun. But I like the music. No wait, this looks like the other level I played earlier, but it's a little different. How is this a little different? It's all smushed. Something seems odd. I better be careful. Oh shit! Okay. Oh no, I got it. See? I got it. It's Mobius! Mystery bouncy snake. Mobius! Wait for me! I wish they add this on the level on... what part is that? Where did that jerk run to? Hey, she's not a jerk. Don't call her that. He's yeah, there you are. Why is she standing in the middle? That's sus. Oh shit! God damn it! There must be something wrong with the game. You think, Sushang? It's malfunctioning. Ay wow. Vanishing trick. I made it. Ah! Keep jumping. Just keep jumping. Just keep jumping. Just keep jumping, Susha. Right on the end. God damn it. Yes, see? God damn it, right in the end again. Ick. No, I got it. Fuck! I don't have time to spend here. I know. Oh, wait! That's a cheat code? Nice. Yes. Well, I can't do it, guys, huh? Oh, wait. Okay, I just shortcut my way through. Hehe, got you now. Oh, wow. You can't trick me. Well, there's only one way. Oh shit! Yes! Hug me, Mobius! Hug me! Pero no. What happens if I get close? Okay, never mind. Yes, there's a lot of Mobius! They're pushing me! But... no! It's a good thing I'm quick. Okay, stay still, Mobius. Yes? Hey, can get away now, huh? Don't move. Let's see what up you up. Let's see what's up with you. The strange miniature was back in a corner. It pulled an inflatable hammer out of nowhere and hit itself hard on the head. Oh. Dang, this is a boss fight? Not Mobius. Hiss. Why'd I become so big? Hiss. You know what you're doing. Ready for some questions? Of course. Sushang confirmed without hesitation. If someone is in danger, are you willing to help? No. Hiss. As if there any doubt. Even if it comes at a big price? No. Of course. Yes. Even if it may be all for naught, do what you think is right. It's too late to turn back now. Do what you think is right. Yes. What's with all these questions? Hey, is that it? The screen went black and then lit up once more. This time, lines of numbers filled the screen. Oh, cleared. Delivering. I'm not reading those numbers. Cleared and delivering. Looks like accounting. But why do that on here? 794. Those numbers look familiar. Like I've heard them somewhere. This doesn't make sense. Why would monitor so new be missing parts? I thought it was my fault that another error was reported. 7 at Linho North Road, 9 at the overpass, 4 at Forest Park. That's 20 parts in one day. Looks like there'll be some application to fill out. No way. What are the odds? Like a stone cast over a still lake. Though thoughts began to ripple outwards. She suddenly recalled when the shopkeeper rushed them to leave, the heavy suitcase he carried, and the sound of metal. Maybe the shopkeeper has something to do with the missing parts? Ah! How did I not see it sooner? It was around this time that car left the transit hub. It is for secretly moving parts? Try to fool me, huh? I've got you now. Sushang ran towards the hub, her heart pounding with excitement and satisfaction. There was no light on the road leading to the hub, just the dark of night. Instead of fear, she was sleeping with joy. She had figured it out. I like the music. But it's too bad I can't hear it all the way up. Well, you guys can hear it because I'm gonna edit it in the video. Jump GB is out of hiding and is available to play as a hidden character. This era loves its surprises. Oh, okay. So this is the part where I see other players using Mobius. But, no, it's fine. Already maxed out what I needed to do. The van covered in a grey tarp was parked in the shadows. The door was open and the key was in the ignition, but no one was in the driver's seat. How careless. Oh well, makes things easier for me. After a quick search of the driver's seat, she found a few coins, a box of candy, a permit, and a small, tattered book. The book was filled with places and names, some of which had been crossed out. On the last page, a number was circled and underlined several times. 876. Is that the number of parts? What are they gonna do with that many parts? Sushang put the book away and looked over to the great tarp covering the back. She hopped on top and lifted it. Ah, this is the imitation porcelain from earlier. This isn't it. Where are those parts? She picked up a vase, but before she could take a closer look, she heard a sound came from inside. She tilted it over and shook it slightly. A metal part fell into her hand. Aha! They're using porcelain to move parts. No wonder they're so shoddy, I don't know. The real product is the parts. I'm not sure if this is really smart or really dumb. Just a shake and you can tell something is in there. I'll pack up all this evidence, and soon they'll be arrested and brought to justice. Before she could pack up the parts, panicked footsteps came from around the corner. You alone aren't to be enough. There are too many of them. Listen here. If you want to go, then go. Otherwise, let's do this. So they've already decided to show themselves. Good. I can take care of them now. Sushang leaped from the van and landed gracefully in front of the two. Halt! What are you doing here? You! What are you doing here? Now isn't the time to talk. If you don't go now, it'll be too late. The shopkeeper's hands were shaking as he kept looking over his back. Sushang found herself also looking behind him. In the moonlight, the shadows of the building seemed to be moving. The abandoned hub suddenly seemed very lively. Honkai beasts. What are these many doing here? I have to better them. Hey, get fucked, bitches. I got it. Cold light reflected off her scabbard. The dust settled. Everything happened in a fleeting moment. Hey, you two. What are you doing here at this hour? Thank you. If it weren't for you, this could have gotten really messy. Aren't you forgetting to show some gratitude? Thanks. Ah, you aren't that guy from the other day. You? Oh, you two have met? Hmm. Tatatat. My friend here doesn't have any manners. Can you tell me your name so I can properly thank you? My name is Li Sushang. No thanks are necessary. How about this? Come by the shop tomorrow and eat and play whatever you want. My treat. It's already getting late, so I have to get going. Hey! Hold on, you still haven't answered my question. Question? I'll ask again. What are you doing here? There are a few arcade machines, and I want the truth. Ugh. The shopkeeper felt around for a handkerchief to wipe the sweat from his forehead. Forget it. Look how guilty this guy looks. Alright, let's hear it. Alright. We admit it. There, happy? Let's go. We don't need to waste time with her. Waste time? Sushang was stunned. She couldn't believe this person would brush her aside like it was nothing. Her heart surged with anger. I said halt. In a hurry to make the rounds, no one is living here tonight. Stealing parts, hiding them in porcelain in the dead of night to sell them, and you think just a few words and you're off the hook? If I hadn't come, what would happen with those Honkai bees? You just let them run rampant in the city? Just for a couple of bucks, you put the whole all of Hark City 10 million residents in danger? You! Her chest heaved with anger. She struggled to find the right words as she bit her lip and her face turned red with anger. You two are big meanies. Hearing her say something so childish, the porcelain shop owner laughed. Haha, you're good with your hands, I'll give you that. He pointed to his head and wiggled his finger, but not so great with words. You! Oh yeah? What about me? Enough! The shopkeeper signed as though he made up his mind. Enough, look, you're right, we stole the parts. But we aren't selling them for money. If not for money, then what for? See that light over there? Far off were tiny specks of lights flickering like fireflies, almost impossible to notice if no one had pointed them out. If you head south from the hub, past Arc City's limits, that's where the Honkai Defense Network ends, and where Honkai beasts begin to appear. That's where this brat and I live. Huh? But why not live here instead? Well, sure, everyone knows how safe and developed Arc City is, but look there, that's our home. We've lived there for generations. Our family, our friends, our neighbors, and so many others in town. All right there. When Honkai came, a lot of towns were abandoned since they couldn't stand up to it. But even with the city having expanded so much, how can it hold everyone? The lucky ones. Those that were well informed, they settled down early on. Ordinary folk like us have to be careful, earn some money in the city, and wait for the city to come to us. Shixel sent some emergency devices, but they aren't as good as Honkai Defense Network. They aren't as foolproof. My wife lights a lamp in front of our house for me when she gets off work. We made it this far. Hopefully, the city will come to us too. The shopkeeper gazed at the lights in the distance. I've been at this for too long. The other day, my wife ran into a Honkai beast just a step away from her home. The shopkeeper's lip twitched as he tried to speak, but no words came out. ... Don't tell me the wife is dead. Manager. Why? Just one step away. He let out a sigh from deep in his heart. Then acting as though nothing had happened, he gave the boy in black a pat on the head. His father suffered the same fate. We're just unlucky. Who can you blame? But we can't live in fear all the time. He's right. I've talked with my neighbors. We want to set up a Honkai defense network, or at least get Honkai energy monitors. So I take apart the arcade machine and sell the parts. This kid hides them in vases and takes them to be sold. Okay, that contradicts what you said in the last part. At first, we only sold some small parts here and there, but as more people found out, demand increased. There we go. I told him we're stealing from Shiksal. We can't take any money. There are always neighbors chasing after us, calling us heroes. But what sort of heroes are we? You. Sushang couldn't find the words. What could she possibly say? What word could she possibly offer? Sushang said nothing and wanted to say nothing. In her mind, as long as you were kind and strong, you can help everyone live in peace. She was used to people thanking her with tears in her eyes, but no one ever told her that saving someone now isn't saving someone's life. The people were with no way to defend themselves against Honkai beasts. They were trapped in a vicious cycle. She wanted to promise the shopkeeper, but she couldn't. Susannah was right. This was a problem she wouldn't be able to solve on her own. One person can only do so much. ... By the way, you were the one that modified the arcade machines, right? The shopkeeper nodded. So many people needed parts, so I set up arcades and contacted them internally to determine the number of parts needed. I didn't expect you'd find out. I'm lucky it was you. I'm aware that residual Honkai energy on the parts can attract peace, but who would have thought there'd be so many tonight? You're right. What we've done is wrong. Some of the parts are in the car, but some have been sent out, so it'll take a while to get them back. But there should be some parts in the industrial park warehouse. I'll go get them. Wait, you mean this industrial park, right? Sushang opened up a map and pointed to an area marked with a red circle and the words inspection site. Correct. Don't worry. Tomorrow morning I'll take the parts to the Shiksal office and claim full responsibility. Hey, you can count me in. I can't let this old man go it alone. He needs some company. Oh. No, I told your father I'd look after you. If you mess that up, I won't be able to face him when I die. Come on, you geezer. Do the parts at the industrial park also have residual Honkai energy on them? I'm not sure. There might be. Why? As if struck by lightning, Sushang suddenly felt a wave of dread. Oh no! Susannah! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, they split. Yeah, they split up. I played this like 3 weeks or 2 weeks ago. I don't know what. Hold on. Let me get my blanket. There you go. I have my blanket. Okay. Arc City, South District Industrial Park. So this is where Susannah is. This is the last area that needs to be inspected. Luckily no beasts have been seen over here. There was a bit of moonlight and she had a clear view of the park, but Susannah didn't let her guard down. Shiksal HQ quickly compared the historical database on Susannah's urgent report. The results showed a positive correlation between Honkai energy spikes and monitor failures in the area. I wonder how Sushang is doing. She should be here by now. She squeezed the Homo doll dangling from her backpack without thinking. It was the one Sushang won from a claw game for her. Right now, it's just you and me. What I said to her was a bit harsh. I should really apologize and make up for it. That's decided. After making sure the monitors are working correctly, I'll go find Sushang and apologize. Oi! I can play as Susannah. Yay! Alright, let's see the monitor. Repair device. Of course, more missing parts. I'm quite excited that she's gonna be a playable character in the near future. Let's just see. I can't really guess what type of weapon she will use, or the type of what type of element, or she's gonna do physical damage. I don't know. Let's see. Let's just finish this quickly because I know it's hard for me to talk like but my mic is not quickly it's not functioning properly. Honkai energy monitor calibration done. Finish uploading data. Alright, all done. These monitors are getting pretty old. Save us a trip if they could scan themselves and send condition reports. Alright, let's add that to the mission report. At any rate, that went surprisingly well. Looks like a bit of good luck has finally come my way. Susannah quickly turned to go the way she came. The moon was shining brightly, and she felt at ease having successfully completed her mission. Hey, I've never done an entire area's monitor repairs that quickly before. I bet Sushang will be really impressed when she finds out. Maybe she'll say, What are you doing back here already? I'm all done with my mission. What do you think? Pretty fast, huh? Oh, and I got some pastries on the way back. And, oh, don't be mad. She was mimicking Sushang, asking her this question, then shook her head and sighed. I made this difficult for Sushang again. I bet she'll be pretty disappointed in me, huh? She reached back for the homodal on her backpack, but it wasn't there. Oh no! Homo's gone! I didn't drop in on the road, did I? Without hesitating, Susannah turned around and ran back to the industrial park. When did it go missing? Ah! I didn't even notice! It should be around here, right? I had it when I got here. How did it just disappear like that? There it is. The homodal was in the grass nearby. She picked it up and was relieved to see it wasn't broken at all, just dirty. Susannah! Huh? That sounds like Sushang's voice. Susannah looked back to see a familiar face. She had forgotten all the apologies she had prepared and waved her arms in excitement. Hey, Sushang-sama! We need to get out of here. Huh? She had never seen Sushang, who typically handled difficulty with ease, look so worried before. The wind blew past the hair on Susannah's temples. Reflected in her stunned gaze was a silhouetted figure as large as a mountain. Look out! At that moment, Susannah's mind was blank. That was the closest she had even been to a Honkai beast. So close she could reach out and touch it. Quick, move! Remember what you should do when you meet an unexpected enemy. But she couldn't. Fear seized her mind. Her limbs were completely frozen. She couldn't move a muscle. It can't be. Time seems to freeze. Then she felt a hand grab her wrist and give a firm pull, rolling her onto her side. You're okay. Sushang-sama, what are you doing here? I'd promised I'd go with you. I'll never go back on my word. I'm sorry, Susannah. I was out of turn the other day. I forgot that it meant to be a Valkyrie and the importance of working together. Sushang's eyes were filled with guilt. Susannah was surprised that she was so open with her emotions. You aren't mad at me? No, never. How could I ever be mad at Sushang-sama? I was in the wrong too. Alright, we can talk more later. Leave this to me. You need to get out of here now. But Before she could say anything more, Sushang had already drawn her sword. There was a flash of cold light against the dark of night. In one fell swoop, she dealt the Honkai beast a fatal blow. But the Honkai beast didn't fall. Instead, it shook its body and let out a shrill cry. What? She was stunned in surprise for a moment. Distracted, she didn't notice the pack of Honkai beasts coming from behind her. This is a real headache. They just keep coming. Like locusts. Locusts. If only I could get them all in one place. Oh no, there are too many Honkai beasts, and they're moving all over the place. She's just chasing after them. Susannah's eyes followed Sushang, but she was moving too quickly, disappearing into the herd of Honkai beasts again and again. She knows the danger, but she keeps fighting. This is who she is, always giving it her best. But if she keeps it up, she's going to run out of energy. I need to help her. Come on, Susannah. Think. There must be something I could do. She ran over and after dodging several attacks and falling and getting up several times, she finally reached Sushang. Sushang-sama, just draw them together, alright? Don't get any closer, Susannah. It's too dangerous. I'll cover you while you get somewhere safe. Susannah shook her head and removed a part from her bag. Remember how I told you equipment repair is a mandatory subject for all Valkyries? By putting the part in backwards, the monitor release Honkai energy attracting beast is intentional as a countermeasure. If I can distract the Honkai beast for a bit, Sushang-sama will have a shot at taking them out, right? It's so dangerous. You don't have any experience. You could get hurt. I think it's better to... I know you can do it. And besides, I'm very good at attracting Honkai beasts. I'm not gonna sit by on the sidelines this time. I may not be as good as you, but I'm a Valkyrie of Shiksal. Susannah! Sushang was taken aback, but then let out a small smile. Okay. Damn! Alright, let's get to it. Damn! I really like this part when they have cases like this. Oh, I should make them too. The cold steel blade was drawn from its sheath. With the sword glistening in the moonlight, she rushed towards the Honkai beast. Come on! Come on, me bitches! Oh shit! Why are you so big? As I said. I don't remember this Honkai beast being that big. Okay, it's immune. Damn! There she go. Susannah, go! Holy shit! Okay, I got it. We have few more. Then I can go to sleep. Okay. Thanks to Sushang-sama, not only did we complete all the inspection missions in the southern region early, we even solved the mystery behind Arc City's paranormal incidents. I pronounce this is definitely, absolutely, certainly the most memorable day in history. In your history, Susannah. But I do have one regret. I completely forgot to take a photo. My friends, you can't even imagine how amazing Sushang-sama was in battle. She stood beside me, sword in her hand, fearless against all those Honkai beasts, and could joke with me. Plus, Sushang-sama and Durandal-sama's fighting style seems to be different. If Durandal-sama is a formidable strike of lightning, then Sushang-sama would be a breeze that fleets across a lake. Without even forming a ripple, she attacks with the intensity of a tempest. If only I could be like her one day. Now that I think about it, those Honkai beasts were probably nothing to Sushang-sama. Her every blow was graceful and unrestrained. It'd be a breeze for her even if there were a few times more Honkai beasts. Or maybe she was giving me a chance? Although I was embarrassing as always and drew a blank when I saw those Honkai beasts, I didn't hold her back. That counts as being useful, right? Speaking of which, tomorrow's the last day of the mission. Other than finishing up the inspections, I still have to return to Shiksal office in Arc City as a witness to the theft of public safety equipment. Of course, it's wrong to steal those parts. I don't know why, but I hope that the Homu World Manager and porcelain shop owner don't get too heavy of a sentence. Sushang-sama said that it wasn't their fault. It couldn't be helped and it's a tragedy caused by Honkai. She also said that she wanted to take a look at the areas next to Arc City and help to get rid of Honkai beasts for those who live in the peripheral. Even if she can only help them once, she still wants to do it. Although Shiksal defense facility aren't perfect now, she trusts that all the diligent Valkyries won't let the people who are still fighting to survive down. She believed that one day, nobody will have to live in the shadows of Honkai ever again. I feel like I should be doing something too. If possible, I'd want to apply to buy more Honkai energy monitors for those residents. It'd be great if we could refurbish the highways around the area and install the Honkai defense network that make their way home safer. Alright, it'll be probably difficult to see Sushang-sama from now on. I want to give her a present as a souvenir for this journey. There are plenty of good options. Arc City special snacks, Homu dolls, cabinet tokens, but for personal reasons, I still chose that one. Perhaps Sushang-sama might not like that gift. It might even add her to her troubles, but please allow me to cause a little more trouble for her this time. I promise, this will be the last time. Aww. Incomplete thoughts and yesterday's memory. All Honkai energy monitor in the South District have been inspected. No new errors within the past 24 hours. Okay, the report is in. Sushang-sama, all finished up here. Huh? Sushang-sama? She was just here playing games. The arcade was empty save for a flashing arcade monitor. Whoa, test of Fantasia. This one really tests your agility. Sushang would like it, but she didn't say anything when I asked her about it. I bet Sushang would think this game is pretty easy since she has such quick reflexes. Huh? Susannah approached the screen. Rows and rows of high scores filled the screen. Let's see how Sushang ranks. Last place? Susannah's heart skipped a bit and she took a step back. Whoa! No wonder. Sushang didn't want me to know. I'll have to pretend I don't. But I can't just pretend not to know. Oh, Sushang-sama, I'm sorry. She squatted in the corner and covered her face, trying not to look at the arcade machine. What if she finds out? What do I do? Why'd I have to be so curious? Hello? Can you hear me? Snap out of it, Susannah. Come on. Uh-oh. Why were you squatting down there covering your face? I yelled at you a couple of times and you didn't say anything. It's nothing. Alright then, reach out your hands. I have something for you. Huh? This is from that poster. Buy one giant golden homo milk tea and get the second half off. Bring your friends. Yep. I saw someone walk by with a cup. Asked where they got it from, and the line was pretty short. So, what do you think? Is it good? So sweet. And the taro is really sticky. So good. I love the taste too. It honestly tastes better than my master's tea. Oh, sheesh. My master's always adds so many leaves. The tea is basically black at that point. It's way too bitter. That's too much. I don't know how she could drink it. Something must be wrong with her taste buds. Sushang smacked her lips as if she could still taste the bitterness. But it's weird. After drinking something that bitter, anything you drink afterwards will taste sweet. My master always said that pleasure follows pain. But this tastes really good. Sushang buried her head in the cup and took a big gulp. I wish my master could have a taste. She gazed off into the distance. Beyond the skyscrapers and neon lights, the vermilion gables of Arc City were visible, reminding her of where she once lived. Maybe your master would like it too. What makes you say that? That old lady drank bitter tea for so long. It wouldn't hurt to try something sweet for once. After all, doesn't pleasure follow pain? Get out. You really called my master an old lady. Oh, if she heard, she'd make you drink a whole bowl of bitter tea and smile. Haha. Alright, seriously though, your mission. So I'll finish up, right? Yep, all done. That's good. They knew deep down that with the mission finished, there was no reason for Susannah to stay in Arc City. The glow of the street lights softened their faces. They looked at one another for a while, not knowing what to say. After a while, Sushang opened her mouth. Well then, be safe getting back. Don't worry, I'll be safe. Don't think about falling so much. Just believe in yourself more and let go. Everyone has to start somewhere. Hahaha. I feel badly troubling everyone so much. What trouble? Next time you run into a Honkai beast, just don't be so stiff. Yeah, I think this last fight really helped me get past my nerves. I think. She inhaled deeply and reached her hand out to Sushang. Aww. This will be a good wallpaper. One day, I'll be a Valkyrie that can stand on her own, just like Sushang-sama. Sushang was at a loss for words. No! Okay. She looked into Susannah's eyes and nodded her head. I know you will. Well, I'm off. Bye. Susannah grabbed at the corner of her coat. Weighing down her bag was the still undelivered gift. She smiled at Sushang. The neon lights caused her eyes to shine a bright yellow, her gaze full of sweet memories. Well, I should head out too. It's about that time. If I'm late, I might miss my train. Alright then, I'll see you later. Sushang gave a nod, turned around, and walked along the road. Dang! This will be a great wallpaper too. Everything that does Honkai, like these CGs, they're also worth of being wallpapers. I had almost forgotten what it was like to say goodbye. The street lights stretched her shadow into a long tail, broken up by the colorful neon lights. She had been traveling with a companion for so long, it felt strange to be alone, as is normal. I don't know when we'll meet again. She suddenly felt a strong impulse to turn around and see what direction Susannah had gone. She knew knights go where they are needed. That's just how it is. Li Sushang took a step forward. Yes, this is how it is. The road may be long, but we'll see each other again. Li Sushang took another step. But it wouldn't hurt to pick, right? Just a pick. Sushang turned her head. Susannah hadn't moved from where she was standing, her face red as she tried to hold back tears. When she saw Sushang turn around, her face lit up. Sushang-sama. She ran over, her golden locks standing out in the light so that she looked like a happy little teddy bear. You mentioned how friends should swap gifts during moonlight strolls. I know you don't like being tied to anything, but she removed a box from her bag that she didn't have time to wrap. Is this a cell phone? Well, I don't actually know what kind of phone you like, so I just bought the latest one with all the premium features. God damn, buy me one too. I put some apps on there including Shixal Gossip. If you're ever bored, have a look. It's pretty interesting. Just think of it as something to remember me by. You can just put it somewhere you don't have to use it. Don't worry, it'll be our little secret. I won't bother you with it, really. Susannah clutched at her coat while her voice trembled. She was rubbing her eyes trying to smile. I'll go now. Wait. Goodbye, for real this time. Hey, don't leave just yet. Susannah ran away quickly, disappearing into the crowd in the blink of an eye. You didn't tell me how this works. Uh-oh. Let's see. There's a button. I better not press it. Whoa! Why vibrate all of a sudden? Okay, last. Cadet Simp is online. Okay. Be a simp there. Yesterday's memory. Here we go. Above is the Honkai energy monitor record for the South District of Arc City. Immortal Blades B rank Valkyrie Susannah. End of report. There's not a single typo. So, it's lagging. Why is it lagging? Oh, that's why. Never mind. I don't want to turn on my electric fan. There's not a single typo, so why have I revised it this many times? Back at the Valkyrie Lodge, the sun spilled onto her desk. Susannah scrolled at the report, unaware of the footsteps behind her. You haven't finished revising it? Yeah. How do you write a report anyway? It's even harder than the mission itself. Perhaps it's the wrong formatting, or it's too wordy and reads like a novel. But I can't get rid of this paragraph, or this one, or this one. There are just a lot of important memories here. I want to be able to remember them 10 or even 20 years from now on. Then this won't be a proper report. Alright, I developed this picture for you. Here, have a look. Wow, thank you so much. Susannah looked at the photos to see her Homo King doll. Moonlight Arc City, neon lights on the streets. Memories come back like yesterday. Finally, her eyes fell on the only group photo. Aww. Look at that. Sushang, you could have smiled. Oh yeah, it's it flashed. So I remember it flashed on the photo booth. Photo booth? Photo booth or phone? I think it's photo booth. When the photo was taken, Sushang's eyes were closed because of the flash, but Susannah didn't have the courage to ask her to take another. But looking at them now, she was overwhelmed with a special kind of emotion. But what was Sushang-sama's up to now? Maybe she's fighting Honkai beasts, or traveling to the next city, or sitting in a car, still waiting at the station, or busy with her phone. Will she struggle to resist playing ergonomics at the arcade? The streets, the moon, the lights on the lake. When she looked back at them now, they felt so distant. The free and unrestrained Li Sushang, a woman and her sword traveling all over for what is right and just. Meanwhile, she's just plain old Valkyrie Susannah, stumbling through her daily missions, trying not to be so much of a bother. Speaking of, the day she gave her the cell phone, she was so nervous. She forgot to give Sushang her phone number. Ah, why am I like this? Must be the travel look. Well, it's still better than that meeting where you uploaded the monthly reports to someone else's folder. You really grown up a lot. Hey, you didn't need to bring that up. Haha, I didn't mean to tease you. I almost forgot. The application you submitted to purchase more Honkai Energy Monitor was approved. Huh? That fast? The overseer cares a lot about this. Oh yeah, the overseer now is Teresa. I also heard Shixal and Anti-Trophy are going to work together to expand the Honkai Defense Network, which I never thought I'd see. Wow, that's great. The shopkeeper and the others can finally rest at ease. Huh? Why are you laying down? Just resting for a bit. I fell off a platform during the mission and sprained my foot. Wow, that sounds like it hurts. Don't worry, I'm lucky. I can skip evening training. Hehe. I can't last 10 minutes against Durandal's virtual training. That's no good. We have to treat it now. Sushang-sama gave me a bottle of ointment that's pretty effective. Should we give it a try? If you're gonna insist, it's just like I'm not going out of training after all. Don't be so lazy. Training can be really helpful. Yep. After all, it uses your favorite Durandal's data. Alright, Susannah. Can really be called Valkyries? Clumsy, afraid of ghosts and pain, and always feeling like we're dragging everyone down. About that. Your family works in ore, right? Even if being a Valkyrie doesn't work out, you still be comfortable. Why do you want to be a Valkyrie? The answer is simple. I want to go back to a time when there was no Honkai. But there's no way to change the past. Too many people have been uprooted, loved ones lost. Oh shit. I'm not reading this in a proper way. All because of Honkai. Since Honkai came, no one is able to be out alone or just live a normal life. So I need to work harder, just like Durandal-sama, to destroy the Honkai and return things to how they once were. Valkyrie or Commoner, we're all after the same goal, and I want to help out too. Why are you looking at me? Every time you came back from business, you seem different from before. But what do you mean? Anyway, try getting up and moving, and don't forget to take your ointment once a day. Huh? But didn't Sushang-sama give this to you to use? Take it. You need it more than I do. It might even come in handy. Oh, and it's normal for Valkyries to be afraid of ghosts and pain. We're still people, after all. Yep, and everyone makes a mistake because we're all people. Nobody's perfect in this godforsaken world. I know someone that's also afraid of ghosts, but she's incredible and take on 10 Honkai beasts on her own. Huh? Which Valkyrie is that? Hehe, that's a secret. The girl's laughter filled the Valkyrie Lodge A rare moment of calm in this era. The girls in the picture stood closely next to each other, and the dust floating in the air landed softly on the photograph. Although the story that occurred under the neon lights of Arc City has become memories, they could still find irreplaceable traces of it on themselves.
Susannah, 元気?
Oh, she still got your number. Okay, so here are my notes. Yeah, quick notes. So, I like the way that they made Susannah a playable character. I really like that. Like all the playable characters, like the bosses that they're making in the past, they're really making it a playable character. And the stories that they're coming up with, especially those from last version, the Summer Survival, I really like that. And this one, there's not much for a mini game at least, but the mini game is this one. But for me, it's quite a changer because my friends and I play Fall Guys, and we were quite having fun, except for the one that I didn't have time to record it, or wait, I did record it, but it was all messed up and you guys won't like it either. So I just put it as memories of my friends in my files. Hey, I keep my friends files too, okay? Just to remember my friends, because maybe, maybe after 30, 50 years or 60, when I'm older, just like that. Anyways, the side story for Sushang is quite good, quite great, because of the parts where we have to meet up with Susannah and the other stuff. I don't know much about it. Like I don't have more about to say. I don't have any more to say about this because my mind is filled with about my laptop being so stubborn and so defective. But and it's all I just wish that Susannah will come to the main story again, or any other future stories like the Bubble Universe and such, or creating another part 2 of this one. But I really do hope that we can get to see her anytime. Like imagine we're traveling in another country, then she was coincidentally Sushang is there and she will help us. Something scenario like that. Well, anyways, guys, if you like the video, thank you for watching, guys, and if you like the video, please leave a like. It will help me in many ways. And I'll see you guys in the next video of Honkai Impact 3rd. Johnny!